What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah, man. What do you think, man? Is that called by the judges? Fair or foul?
I mean, I think I got robbed. I think everyone knows I got robbed. I mean, it's obvious. I obviously won that fight. I beat top prospect, China's top prospect, Song Yadong. Like my coach said, you won the first, and I got a point taken away. The second round was close. Obviously, I won the third round. I took him down. I was on top of him the entire round. Yeah, I mean, I got robbed. No doubt. I'm sure it doesn't help that he's a 2-1 favorite. It's got to be one of the reasons that everyone expects him to win. So when you expect someone else to win, maybe you don't look at the fight the same way. But I've been on the bad side of a decision like this before. One of my losses to professional is like that. So this isn't an unfamiliar feeling, but I fight to make money. I don't give a shit. They can keep that a draw. They can put it as a loss. I don't give a shit. But I just want to make it right. Give me another check. Give me another check, and I don't care. We'll never talk about this again. No one can ever bring it up. Everyone knows I won. You know what I mean? I went out and beat a guy while I was a 2-1 underdog. Third time I've done that in my UFC career, and I'm sure it won't be the last.
That's the hardest part of this, I imagine. It's not getting.
I don't give a shit about anything. You know what I mean? If they're like, at the end of the fight, they're like, yeah, we know you won the fight. We're gonna give you another check. I'd be Skippy and fucking jumping all over the place back here. I wouldn't give a shit. I want my cash. You know what I mean? I work hard for that money. I don't work hard to lose. I work hard to win. So, as long as I get paid, fuck everything else.
And historically, the UFC is the way they've handled situations like this is they probably.
Oh no, they're great. They're great. I mean, I'm not. This isn't the UFC's fault. You know what I mean? UFC doesn't judge the fights. The UFC depends on an athletic commission to be competent enough to make the right decisions. I think they made a lapse in judgment. It happens. We're all human. I'm not gonna go out and figure out who the judges were. I don't care that much. I just want to get paid. I know the UFC is gonna make it right. I know Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard. I was talking to him after the fight, and I was like, who do you think I should fight next? He's like, who do you think? You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know. I think about it. I'll get back to you. You know what I mean? We were talking like I knew I won the fight. He knew I won the fight. Everyone knew. Everyone knows I won. Anyone that watched that fight knows I won. So I sound like a broken record right now, but fuck, what else can I say? I trained my ass off. I moved all the way across the country so I could go out and beat top contenders like Song Yadong, and then, I go out and do it, and then I don't get the reward for it. I got paid to make weight when really I should get paid to, beat one of the best guys in the world.
How damaging was the knee?
What knee? He hit me with a knee?
The illegal knee.
Shit. The illegal knee.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't bad at all. I just it literally I felt like his kneecap poked my eyeball, it slid and hit my eye and I don't know, it messed with my eyelash almost. But I got up and I was just pissed. I was pissed. I was like, you little bastard, you can't do that. What are you doing? And I got up and the ref was like, are you okay? Take a second. I'm like, turn him around, let's fight. You know what I mean? I was ready to fight at that point. No, it didn't hurt. It wasn't affecting the fight. Obviously, crazy illegal. Can't do that. And the ref, obviously took a point. And if I would have done the same thing, I would expect the same result. So that's one thing they did get right here in Washington D.C.
Do you, if you ran things, would you want all fighters to fight under a flat rate? I mean, you just get one purse rather than
that
it's split between.
I've seen it work in other promotions. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe like a 70-30. You know what I mean? Because one of the hardest things about fighting is just getting to the damn cage. You know what I mean? I mean, trust me, I know it's been a long year for me. I spent a month out of the state, spent a ton of money preparing and paying coaches and all this stuff, and then I didn't get to fight Rob Font in June, whenever that was, and that really hurts your bank account. So I think that maybe just making it there should be a little bit more weight on that, because there's a lot that goes into just getting to the cage to get into a fight, and it's expensive. So maybe they should give us a little more up front, but also there's a lot of incentive. When you sit down on that stool and your coach is like, listen, it's 1-1, you got to go out and win this third round. I don't know about all these guys, but I'm like, I need to get paid. I want my money. So I'm like, I'm coming out and going to win this third round. And that's exactly the situation I just found myself in for maybe the third time in my UFC career, where they're like, okay, it's 1-1, you got to win. And every single time I'm put in that situation, I win.
Do you think you had done anything differently in the fight?
I think I should have been more aggressive. I think I gave him too much respect. And I've done it before, and I did it against Tom Duquesnoy. I came out in the first round. I gave him way too much respect. And just because I heard everyone talking about it. You know, for 2 months, people have been saying, oh, man, what do you think of Song Yadong's power? How bad do you think that right hand is? And just for 2 months, in my head, I'm like, I'm not scared of his power, but enough people tell you how hard the dude hits, you're kind of getting a little nervous about how hard that guy hits. And then you get in there with him, and then after the first round, I'm like, damn, he didn't really hit that hard. I've been hit by harder, you know what I mean, bigger punchers than him. You know, sometimes I got to remember who I am and, you know, how I got here. You know, I think maybe I get a little bit starstruck by these other guys. You know, I give them a little bit too much respect, and when in reality, you know, I think on a good day, I beat anybody in the world. Appreciate it. We good? Get me my money.